Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. Of course, as you're watching this, it'll be the 21st of December in the US at least. So, this could be the last episode, but just in case you survive. Oh, that's also assuming I get enough time to upload this before the world ends in an hour and a half. But, if you're... Why am I downloading 2 megs a second? Well, Steam's doing something. What's it downloading? I want to know. Team Fortress 2, go figure. Anyway, yeah, did I even... No, now I'm in the window. Anyway, yeah, assuming the, world doesn't end, or you somehow survive the end of the world, there's going to be a video tomorrow, and if I have enough time before the world ends, as I record here, there'll be a video the next day, as long as I get to upload that as well. Anyway, today's a Samson day, I think. If not, I'm doing it anyway, unfortunately. So yeah, you at least have entertainment through the 22nd, assuming that we all die. So that's nice to know, right? Anyway, Samson, average stats, higher shot speed, and absolutely terrible starting item, which is Rage, Bloody Lust. That does increase your damage every time you get a kill within a room. But pretty much useless, because if you can kill an enemy at the start of a room, and be able to kill the enemies for the rest of the room, it doesn't really help you. If you have trouble killing an enemy, usually there aren't enough enemies to get you enough damage to make it easy, so it's really just a terrible, terrible item that I would never, ever want or wish upon someone. Anyway, we picked up the Rosary, and what that does is it gives us 3 soul hearts, as well as an increased chance that the Bible will appear later in the run. Which kind of sucks, but not much you can do. I'm definitely not going to say no to the 3 soul hearts. That's the moral of the story. Anyway, just feel free to die, Spider. You want to. And now I just pick up some money and continue on to the boss, pretty much. What I need is a ton of damage, and that was terrible, so I need to blow that guy up, yeah. Anyway, I need a ton of damage, and I need a ton of health. And that's all you can do to win as Samson. I mean, it's the same as everyone, but he is far more disadvantaged than others, because usually, like, for example, Judas has low health but has very high damage, and the potential for very high damage. But, on the other hand, Eve has the potential for higher damage, even though she doesn't have much health. That was a good dodge, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. The other characters are more balanced. Maggie has high health in exchange for not having much damage. She does have a normal multiplier, though. Anyway, this is a good start because even though it says tears and HP, it's actually HP and damage, so I'm happy with that. We just need to continue that trend, kind of. And we spawn right next to the item room in this floor. We're going to pick up the spider butt, which I guess I'll take for now. What the spider butt does is... I don't know how often it recharges. I think it's like 3 rooms, but maybe 6. I think it's 3, though. It does small damage to every enemy in the room, and also slows every enemy in the room. So, it's decent. I wouldn't trade much for it, but, it's decent, and it's a thing that we have while we have nothing else. What was I saying? I was saying that all the other characters are more balanced because, Samson starts with literally no advantages. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to destroy that first. Yeah, Samson starts with literally no advantages and just is bad. It sounds like I'm biased against Samson, and I sort of am, but I'm also totally justified because he's terrible. So we just, again, look for the boss room. I don't have enough money to justify using a key on that shop. And do this the easy way. Never mind. Let's not do this the easy way, because the easy way is for scrubs and noobs, which are synonymous but not identical for some reason. Hey, whatever. Well, no, I guess they are kind of different, because a scrub could be someone that, like, failed stuff, but a noob is supposed to be new. That's how it's supposed to be. Well, that's a good bomb. And the Tinted Rock was literally just a key. That's great. Thanks. I really wanted, like, Small Rock and Soul Heart. Will he make it? Yes, he will. Just gotta be careful maneuvering in this room because the fires are oddly placed. That's for sure. But we made it out, got some health that we don't need yet, fortunately. Trites kind of suck, especially because I hate crickets, but I'm not like afraid of crickets. They're just... I already told the story about how I had a cricket crawl on my face and I shot it with an airsoft gun. It was just mortifying. Not really mortifying, that's not the word I'm looking for, but wow, that did a significant portion of Pin's health. It was more terrifying and traumatizing. But, you know, that's a story for another day that's already passed, I think. Assuming I hadn't told it, well, that's the whole story. I ruined the punchline, if you will. Anyway, this is a champion pin that doesn't really mean anything. It just means that nothing. Instead of the green bomb, it shoots those 5 shots. And that's it. Oh no, I took a hit. That was embarrassing and silly. We'll also see how fast the thing recharges. Oh, every 2 rooms. That's even better. So we get Pageant Boy, which sucks every time. Gives you 7 coins. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get crazy right now. We're going Nail. Nail, of course, is a very good item, but, you know, less good and... whatever. I'm going to go to the shop, most likely. First things first, I'm going to go to the secret room. Anyway, the Nail will give you a soul heart, it'll allow you to eat rocks, it'll increase your damage, and it'll allow you to damage enemies by walking into them, which, you know, isn't something that I tried to do. But it's a thing like an enemy hits you physically, and then they take damage and possibly die, so that's a good thing. Anyway, we picked up a lot of money in that there secret room, so we're just going to head to the shop. And I was really hoping for a battery kind of item, because that would allow us to charge the Nail more quickly, because it's a 6-room recharge, considering it's an objective upgrade from the Book of Revelations. So, yeah, pretty much you want the battery, you want the 9-volt, you want the Nun's Habit, you want the wafer, and then you're invincible if you have the Nun's Habit as well. So that's going to be our goal at this point. Of course, I still want to go with the route I was talking about, where we get, like, Polyphemus Mom's Knife or something. Anyway, we're also in a state where we have literally no red hearts, which is good and bad, of course. I'm going to go to that chest, because I'm crazy or something. Oh, it wasn't worth it at all. I paid more than 4 cents to get that bomb and that key. Alright, so here we use our Nail the first time, because I don't want to use it in a room where I'm not fighting, because then I lose out on some damage for literally no advantage, because it won't charge any faster that way. Anyway, I took a hit, so that was terrible. Yeah, this is looking like a failure at the start, but I'm going to keep it up and destroy everyone, no damage the rest of the run. That'd be crazy without, like, Polyphemus Mom's Knife. Maggie's Faith is really, really good. This is the shop, I'll go there. Mom's Purse, that's also really good, so I'm going to take that, because that'll allow us to carry 2 trinkets, which means we can keep Maggie's Faith, or something better if we should find it. As well as taking the Polaroid, which we need to go to the chest, because the only reason I'm playing Samson right now is to beat the chest. I'm not going to go to the boss room until I found the item room, or at least have a nail charge. Oh, almost took another hit there. So, I'll probably find the item room first, but I can't be sure. Who knows? I'm also not going to search for the secret room until I've explored everything, because, I don't know. Oh no. Yeah, that was bad. Stop it. I have so much knockback because I think meat might also be a shot speed up, and Samson starts with a higher shot speed. So, like, I hit things and they go flying, man. Oh, that for him to drop a coin. Thanks, bro. So it looks like, well, I'll at least get the nail charge before going to the boss room, but we did find the item room within our time limit there. Chocolate milk, I guess I'll take it. So now I really want to get brimstone and chocolate milk, or brimstone and Polyphemus then, because then I'd be pretty much unstoppable. So now I'm going to search for the secret room. Anyway, chocolate milk allows us to charge our shots, but it's also annoying because that means I have to tap the arrow key every time I want to shoot, if I want to shoot quickly. So that's the downside, but on the plus side, then I get these giant shots that do more damage. And I kind of expected to one-shot that host, but not. Anyway, go into the boss room, because just like the Book of Revelations, you certainly don't want to waste charges with the nail, because that's like wasting however much of a fraction of a soul, like however many fractions of a soul heart. Oh, good! Our boss is the Headless Horseman. That's pretty terrible, I want to say. Headless Horseman is definitely difficult at this point in the game. I couldn't really avoid that. So I wouldn't be surprised if we died. Like, that'd be a thing that I would not at all be surprised by, like I just said. Because, I mean, like I just said as well, it's a very hard boss for this point in the game. It'll drop a pony as well, which is not an item I want to take over my good buddy the nail here. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, really, I'm looking at probably restarting this run, but hey, I may live, as it turns out, because I killed the head. I just got this here guy. This guy, who is not my friend either. By the way, leave your challenge runs in the comments if you want to live. Yeah, you heard me. You will all die unless you leave comments for your challenge run suggestions. I keep them in a list. I do them whenever I please. If they really strike me, they might get done the next day. Something that's happened a couple times. Oh no. Yep. This is why I say Samson sucks, because it really takes some astronomically low chances of great items, I guess is what I was... Because that's very poorly worded. Very poor English. Yeah, it just takes a lot to get a good run going, where you aren't just totally screwed right away and forever. Anyway, we have enough money to go to the shop again, where I'd say hopefully we pick up the candle, but I kind of need the nail to survive at this point. Though, of course, Maggie's Faith will give us an Eternal Heart at the start of the floor, and that'll allow us to get a health up if we take it all the way to the end of the floor. Well, to the start of the next floor is more correct. Of course, if we get down to only that Eternal Heart, we should die, which is probably a glitch, where having only an Eternal Heart is not counted as having enough health to be alive. So that's a thing. So here we have Magneto, and that'll allow us to have items home in on us. Oh god, it's Ultra Pride. We're gonna die. Well, that's some poor luck. Anyway, here we are fighting... oh god. Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that I'm dead right now. But we gotta kill Skrillex. Oh god, I don't want to be lined up with him like that. We're fighting Skrillex and this green guy. Oh no. You don't even look at me, Skrillex. Oh no. See, this is a hard boss fight. Mini boss fight. Oh no. Anyway, you want to stay aligned vertically with Ultra Pride rather than horizontally, because he, as you saw earlier, does that spewing of goo and death. Okay, I really can't get hit, although I'd kind of like to just restart this run. Just don't spew your death at me. I mean, it's going as well as I could hope for it to, but it's not going well. Almost died there. Get away from me with your homing shots. And he also has like way more health than is displayed for some reason. Oh no. No, we're done here. Just die already. Everything's homing and it's great times. I've never killed the green guy before, killing Skrillex. Okay, so we actually won there, but that's not necessarily a good thing. We also picked up the left hand, which turns all chests into red chests, which just means that most of the time chests will be bad, but occasionally they'll contain soul hearts. I really don't expect to live for much longer. Just get away from me. I need to kill some... Oh no. Yeah, there, I'm dead. I'm just going to restart because it's still early in the video. Now we don't have chocolate milk, which is fortunate, and, oh god. Gotta take damage there. Some rooms are like that. Amazing I didn't take damage there. found our item room, which is good. This time it should contain Mom's Knife and or Polyphemus. Of course it can't contain both, but I like to say and or sometimes. Now we got a key. Keys are good. Poison Touch is also good, but I don't want to have to use it. Poison Touch will allow us to... every time we physically touch an enemy, we do significant damage to them as well as poisoning them. So in the case of enemies, most of the time it kills them, but in the case of bosses, it'll just do good damage as well as poison damage over time. Definitely an item I like picking up. Tons of Mooney. Tons of Mooney again, guys. I got all the Mooney. So I'll probably be going to the shop next floor, believe it or not. Which is totally cool. I mean, I like when I can go to shops. I'd love to pick up a compass. I'd love to pick up the candle. You know, plenty of options. Famine here is our first boss. We'll drop a cube of meat. Cube of meat will rotate around us, block enemy tears, as well as damaging any enemy that it comes into contact with. Famine is one of the few bosses that Samson has a nice advantage by fighting because of rage, because he spawns enemies and is very easy to dodge, so it's not a big deal if you want to take the time to have him spawn enemies so that you can kill them. And then your damage increases and the boss just becomes easier and easier. And anyway, here we are. I don't know if killing that section, like killing the horse part of him, counts as increasing our rage, but regardless, I wouldn't really care, because I mean, Samson's no better with rage than without rage. He's just bad both ways. But there's our cube of meat, and that's it for this floor. I have no idea where the secret room is, because there are a bunch of places that it could be, due to there not being a place where 3 rooms go surround a square, rectangle. It's not a square, it's a rectangle. I absolutely want to visit this tinted rock, which hopefully will give me the small rock. No, it just gave me 1 key again. This is deja vu right now. Anyway, not gonna fight the boss, of course. Good thing that the Gapers did not... Or are they chasers? I think they're chasers. The moral of the story is good thing they didn't flank me right, otherwise I probably would have ended up in a bad position with less health. Okay, that's not the secret room. This is why you should visit all the rooms before you look for the secret room. Most of the time. Spiders, of course, are some of my least favorite things to do. By which I mean least favorite enemies, of course. I'll consider it. I mean, it's very easy and I probably should do it, but if I don't have to, I won't. Mostly, it's just almost guaranteed. Wow, that was terrible. Almost guaranteed to give me the money I need to go to the shop. Just, I might get that money anyway. So, you know, I'm not fighting more than I have to. Okay, spider, calm down. Yeah, there's another chest that should have money in it. No, it didn't. So what I'm going to do is go into this item room. We're going to get the Celtic Cross, which is a very good item. It's every time you get hit, there's a 30% chance that you get invincibility for like 6 or 12 seconds or something. Definitely valuable. I just don't have enough health for it to be particularly viable. So what I'm going to do is, instead of using a key, I'm going to look for the secret room in the only other logical location it should be. I'm going to find it, and I'm going to bomb my way into the place of stuff where there is a compass, which means what I'm going to do is first I'm going to go blow up the fortune teller machine not in the secret room, because I can't blow that one up anymore. Hope it drops money. Yep, so now we're going to go pick up the compass. We also profited on bombs, which is great. It's like we used a key and got a key back instead of doing the bomb thing for the secret room. Yeah, you got what I'm saying. So we now have the compass, which will show us the location of all the icon rooms, but it won't show us how to get there. You'll see on the next floor if you don't already know. So now it's time to fight the boss and very likely die again, at which point I'll probably end the episode, because playing Samson is just torture for me. So we got Champion Widow, which moves faster, but has even lower health, I believe, which is good, because I don't want to deal with this stuff. The nubs, which I think are called boils, those do not do contact damage, which is good, which just means I can poison touch my way into them, and they will die. Yeah, this is... I mean, Rage is already, like, totally built as far as it can. Oh, no. Okay, just gotta grab that. And now we get a range up. That was so not worth it at all. Yeah, still almost guaranteed to die. Curse of the Labyrinth, we got Caves XL, that's okay. Provided we don't die here. These guys do 1 full heart of damage should they touch you. Which I will say is not... Oh god. Just die. Okay. I was gonna die there if that guy did not die. There's no doubt, like no other possibility. Almost enough money to go to the shop again. That's crazy. How lucky I've been with money. I remember we have the Celtic Cross. This is Mr. Mega. That'll give us larger bombs, larger blast radius, more damage, as well as giving us 5 bombs. So it's definitely a good pickup. I'm like so screwed right now. Like Globins and Gazing Globins are some of the worst enemies when you have no health. Because you can't afford to mess up, but when you're in the Samson situation where your damage is absolutely awful all the time, you just... God, you can't kill them and you can't get hit by them or you're dead. Really, it's just not a good place to be. I was playing Rock Band today. It was fun times. But Rock Band's dumb because it's laggy for no good reason. Like, my TV is fine for Guitar Hero and such, but Rock Band, I've got like 70 ms of lag. Like, what is going on here? Anyway, I'm down to half a heart. Any hit will kill me. And, you know, I wouldn't... I'd expect to take one. But this room's easy, at least. I can't get over there to get that heart. I don't have Magneto this run, I guess. Yeah, I don't. So... I'll just continue on. Oh, great, chargers. Oh, no. I'm putting myself in a place that I don't want to be. There was a very good chance I could die. No, we don't want to go there. Yeah, there was a very good chance I could die there. Alright, you just come over here. We'll do this one-on-one. And, I mean, you know, divide and conquer. That's how you gotta play against chargers. I definitely don't want to fight the boss right now on no health. Host's not my friend all the time. I almost died there. This would be the worst death because it's a single, easy enemy. Let's see if this is the secret room for some reason. That would be a surprise. Yeah, it's not. There would have been maybe a slot machine or something that I could play for my health. I mean, it's definitely more valuable to be able to survive than to make sure I can go to the shop. Because, you know, if I die, I can't go to the shop either. This room... yeah, imminent demise. Globins just have really good AI, I must say. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here because I don't want to play any more Samson ever in my life, but I have to because he's still the last person for me to win with. The episode was fast enough that I think I'll be able to record through the 23rd. Yeah, the 23rd. Which means that if we all die, you'll be entertained for 2 days after your death. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.